Hey guys, MoiDawg here, and today I kind of just want to talk with you guys about Squad. It's been a while since I've had a lot of dedicated Squad videos on the channel, and the last time I uploaded something was about just the V2.12 patch that was released a couple weeks ago. And unfortunately, part of that video, or most of that video, a lot of the issues that y'all used to have are solved. Now, I know they're not completely solved. I've just today was talking to someone who had a GTX 3080 and still was not able to get 40 FPS, so I'm still not completely sure what's going on, but for the most part, the devs with the 2.12 update, 2.13 hotfix, and even just now saying that they're going to have another update on Wednesday, I'm surprised. I'm pleasantly surprised. Between having pretty much like no communication for upwards of months and just roadmaps being delayed and delayed and delayed for I don't know how long now, having these consistent, do I dare say consistent? Well, I mean, 3 updates in about a month is kind of consistent. Having these consistent updates on this game, it feels good. And I don't know if I'm crazy in feeling this, but I'm getting a little bit sucked back into the game. And that's weird to feel, and that's weird to say, because the game hasn't fundamentally changed from when I stopped playing it a few months ago. I didn't stop playing it because I thought the game was bad, or I hated the game, or I had bad experiences or anything like that. We still have the potato fields. A lot of you guys every day play Squad on our servers. We see you guys all the time, and it's awesome. I've just played for over 3,000 hours, made a whole bunch of content for it. I've really enjoyed all the stuff that I've been able to do in game, and sometimes you just need a little breather. I thought that was going to be it. I thought I'd play for a couple days, say, okay, great, nice, nice little update video, and then move on. But dude, I'm still playing Squad right now. It is late at night. I have a newborn. I have a wife. I have a 2-year-old. I'm trying to figure out just my plan for the week, and I just was like, let's hop on Squad. And I haven't said that in literally months, almost half a year. Just let's have fun in Squad and see what happens. I really think it's because of 2.12. Hear me out here. Squad isn't one of those games that's always had the best graphics. It's never had the best performance. We guys know that, especially with 2.12. But it's one of those games that's actually had a pretty high base compared to other shooters in the genre, especially things that have come out, 7 years ago? Squad holds up graphically, and being such a milsim-like type of game, or at least a hardcore shooter, hardcore battlefield type game, having graphics that actually pull you in and immerse you, and having the kind of cinematic explosions and backblasts and all that type of stuff, that really helps to just drawing you in and enjoying yourself when you just play day in and day out. I'm not saying that wasn't the case in the past, but having everybody now have a level of low quality that is still high quality because of the V2.12 performance and optimization changes, I really think people are enjoying the game a little bit more. I feel like people are enjoying the world a little bit more, and I feel like you're just enjoying looking around and taking part in these firefights. And I might be romanticizing a little bit, but I've been having an absolute blast playing Squad. And it's still the same Squad that I played back in September, back in August. It's just really the little things. And I was walking around Lashkar Valley, and believe me when I say this, most people never want to be in Lashkar Valley. It's one of the maps that has had one of the worst performance records in the history of Squad, say from maybe Fallujah, and I didn't have any issues at all. I was walking around, shadows were on, lighting was on, graphics were up max, and it just looked good. I had cinematic explosions on. I got to a point where I literally was just kind of floored at how good this game looked. And I walked up to the edge of the valley, and you could see about 1,000, 2,000 meters away, the point right below you, a little tiny village, and it just kind of spreads out into a plain, valleys on both sides, and 2 helicopters flying around. And I didn't hitch. I didn't have any weird graphical drops, no frame drops, no weird computer overheating and all of a sudden crashing Unreal error. It's just, it looked good and it played good, and I just had to take it all in. It was great. And then a minute later, we were in a firefight, just a few of us, a few hundred meters away, and you could just see the little sparks of the muzzle flash just hundreds of meters away, and it looks good. It looks really, really good. And these are the moments that are drawing me back into the game. Because when I first started playing Squad, I was just amazed at, oh my God, my squad can do this. We can have a whole mortar team cover us as we flank around, lay suppressing fire, and then attack this hap. That is so cool. now I'm having all those moments again, but this time also realizing just how beautiful and how everything looks so realistic while not having some super NASA computer. And not only does the game look good, but this also might be because I've taken a nice little break and I've just the past few days, I've told myself, Moi, you're not going to squad lead. All right? Just relax. Don't look at the map too much. It doesn't matter win, lose. Who cares if someone builds a hab in the middle of an apartment building 20 stories up and there's only one exit? It doesn't matter. All right? Just have fun, enjoy your squad, and just play the game. And I think that has also helped. But part of playing squad and then having the graphics look so good have all added into this type of fun experience that I haven't had in a while. And I'm not the only one feeling this. If you actually look at Steam, on the Steam charts, squad is in a resurgence out of complete nowhere. And I want to reiterate, out of nowhere, because if you actually look at the Steam trends, in January we started to tick up for peak players. Now in February we have nearly a 10,000 peak player count, whereas just a few months ago we were hovering around 6,000 or 7,000 with an average player count of 3 or 4. This is crazy. This is actually impressive. I also really think the absolute flop that was Battlefield 2042 is making people realize just how good of a game Squad really is. At its core, Squad is solid. Yeah, we might have some issues with random advanced secure, AS might get stale every once in a while, and you're always going to run into that team that just face checks the first point with all their logis on invasion and the game ends in 5 minutes. But for the most part, Squad is great. The sound is great. The visuals are great. The squad VoIP is some of the best I've ever experienced, especially when dabbling in Foxhole and Hell Let Loose with Vivox. Oh my gosh, I cannot stand Vivox as a VoIP provider. And what I really hope Squad can do is that they're seeing these average player numbers go up and seeing their peak players go up, seeing a lot of good feedback in the community saying, hey, I like what you're doing. Please continue with these updates. Thank you so much for the hot fixes. Just talk to us. Let's get a little bit of content here and there. I really hope they can take this momentum and just have a really awesome 2022. There's a lot left on the squad roadmap that we haven't even gotten close to touching. Marines, I think now are what, 2 years delayed? Aussies, I don't even know if we're ever going to get the Aussies at this point. I know they talked about amphibious vehicles, we got Pan-Asia. There's a lot to come in Squad. And I just really hope that we don't have another year before we get any type of content. I don't think we're asking for much, but I'm telling you right now, the visual update for Squad has made me fall back in love with this game. If we even had simple things, and I know I say simple because I'm not the one doing it, but if we have map reworks on some of these older maps and bring them up to the par to Yeho and Gorodok, even Mestia, which isn't a complete rework, but the lighting and shading really makes that look like a brand new map, some of this type of stuff I think can get people really excited to jump back in and play. I'm seeing people that haven't played Squad for months jump back and have fun in it. And I'm floored because it's not different. Squad isn't different from months ago, except visually. Now, in saying all this, you know, I'm not going to stop playing Foxhole. I'm not going to stop making War 83 series. I'm not going to stop having a little bit of fun and exploring some of these other games that you guys have been wanting us to play for quite a while, like Project Zomboid. We're even going to do a RimWorld playthrough on stream. We're going to have a lot of fun, but I am telling you right now that there is going to be a lot of Squad in my future, and I'm happy about it. I'm not dreading it. I'm actually enjoying it immensely. And if you haven't been playing for a while, or if maybe you kind of saw some of the reviews and you were thinking of picking it up, but with this new update, you said, you know what, maybe I'm just going to wait. I think it's actually a pretty good time to jump back in and just have some fun. Now, I don't know what update we're going to be getting to the game here in a couple days, but I don't really care. And that's kind of weird to say, especially since we haven't had much content at all. But I'm just kind of liking the fact that we're getting a lot better communication. We're getting a lot better feedback. We're getting some quick turnaround. And maybe, just maybe, this is the starting of a Squad resurgence. The numbers don't lie. People are coming back to Squad and people are enjoying it. And if someone like myself, who have played over 3,000 hours of this game and can just randomly now think about it in my off time, and let me tell you, I haven't had that type of feeling in a long time, I think Squad's got it. They just need to hold on to it. Now, a lot of you guys have asked for a new graphics guide since we did get a complete overhaul to the system in V2.12. I'm going to let you know that that is going to happen hopefully within the next 2 weeks. I need to schedule some time, talk with the devs, and then process the video and make sure we actually get some good information, since last time we made sure to have a holistic review of every type of setting, going from your low-end PC all the way up to your high-end PC, explaining exactly what this setting would do for your experience and then recommending it along the way. I really want to make sure I get this one right, because the new graphics, I'm telling you, and hopefully you've been able to see in the background this B-roll throughout the whole video, it's actually beautiful. It looks great, and it's going to really shape your experience in Squad, and I honestly think it's going to draw you back in and have a much better game. Even when you're losing and getting absolutely destroyed, it's at least going to look good. So give me some time. I'm going to get that one out. But until then, between Foxhole, the War 83 series, my other news and update videos, I'm telling you right now, we're going to have a lot more Squad content. So with that one, guys, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and drop me a comment below if you've been playing Squad and enjoying the new graphics. I can't be the only one having so much fun because it just finally looks so damn good. But either way, let me know, and I'll talk to you guys later. Until next time, peace.